this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video in Stampy's lovely world. And today, in this video, I am being joined by Ank, who's over there saying hi to everyone on the side. I'm also being joined by a pig, who is hanging out of there. I'm sorry, Longbow. I didn't mean to punch you on the back, but you kind of startled me a bit there. I was trying to point out the pig. I am also being joined by Longbow. I'm being joined by Mittens. Sadly today, there is no Elfily. Elfily isn't feeling very well at the moment, so he's not going to be in this video. But I am going to leave a link in the description to his Twitter. So if you do want to say get well soon to him, or just say hello to him, yeah, I'm sure he'd love to hear all of your messages. But there is one other person who is in my world somewhere, and it's going to be hard to track him down because gamer tags aren't on. But I'll leave it as a pleasant surprise when he shows up a little bit later on. And oh, I saw that. Who is the clever person who decided to try and dig a pit for me? Well, it didn't work. It did not work. I avoided it, but I'm going to be very careful now just in case there's any more traps. I got lots of jokers in my world. Lots of people sneaking around the place. I don't even know if Longbow saw me then. I seem to have snuck past him and he didn't even seem to realise. Anyway, I've head over here to the place with the big heart because this is Stampy's Love Garden. And in this place, I put down a sign with someone's name on and say thank you to them for some reason. Although I do try and only add people that don't ask to get added. Otherwise, everyone's just constantly asking to get added and it gets a little bit boring. So today, I'm adding two people. I'm adding Shakira and Tiara, and that is because with their dad, they are rebuilding Stampy's lovely world, well, Stampy's lovely house, that part of it anyway. And yeah, they're doing it on the mobile version, and they're doing it on their iPad, and they have done an amazing job. I'm showing you a few clips of it on screen here. They have almost block by block recreated my lovely world, and I thought it was absolutely amazing. So I wanted to say a big thank you to Shakira and Tiara for building that for me, as well as their dad for all of the help that he gave them, no doubt. So yeah, thank you for that, and welcome to my love garden. And if you wanted to see the full videos, they will be as a link in my description. Oh god, I'm going to be careful. I'm going to be continually coming in and out from here. Oh no, I knew it was going to happen at some point. I was going to say that I'm going to be continually going in and out of here, so it was going to be difficult if yeah, there was a pit there the entire time. Anyway, let's go over to my doghouse and let's go and pick which dog is going to accompany. And I guess I should probably tell you what it is. Oh, sorry, Mittens. Sorry, I didn't mean to trap you. Oh, did you hear that? It sounded like Mittens went ow then when I trapped her. I'm sorry, Mittens. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you can probably see by the title of the video what it is I'm going to be doing. But yeah, we're going to be all building snowmen today. So yeah, we're going to see how they turn out. And in this video, I'm going to be joined by Barnaby, and you can tell which one's Barnaby because of his red collar is the way you can tell. And where is he? Where is Barnaby? Is he around? Oh, here he is. He's sitting in the corner down here. You can join me, Barnaby. I've not took him with me for a while. And the other person who should be joining me is in here. Are you okay, Squid? Are you okay there, buddy? You're looking a little bit shy there. There we go. That's the Squid I know. The Squid I know doesn't hide in corners and get all embarrassed. He jumps around and gets excited about absolutely everything. So yeah, we're all going to go and try and build our own snowmen. And I've never built a snowman in my lovely world. Well, all the snowmen I've tried to build have come to life as a snow golem. So I've never built a snowman which is there to just remain as a snowman. So that's going to be something different for me. And yeah, we're going to build them all in a row. Along here, you can see Angus seems to be getting rid of some of the snow already. Maybe he's just gathering some up. So yeah, we're all going to come up with our own snowmen designs and see what we turn out with. And if I got time, after that, I'm going to hopefully be able to build a Christmas tree as well. We're basically getting ready for Christmas. I said at the end of my last video that things are going to get Christmassy around here. And yeah, we're basically, we're going to be doing all of our different decorations and maybe putting up some lights and all sorts. So when it does come time for the big Christmas celebration, which is going to be happening next Wednesday. That's how soon Christmas is, everybody. Sorry to make you all panic if none of you are ready. But yeah, Christmas is just around the corner. So I'm sure a lot of you are rushing to get ready and getting excited. And that is exactly what we're doing here inside of my lovely world as well. So I've come up with a bit of a design for my snowman. As I said, I've never built one before, so I do not know how this is going to turn out. I've decided to go for quite a skinny tall one, and there's going to be a special thing I'm going to build on top of its head. Some of you might be able to guess already, but I'm going to go for a pretty traditional snowman. It's going to have a carrot nose, stick twig arms, yeah, little little buttons on the way up as well, and basically look like a pretty traditional snowman, as far as you can do in Minecraft. And is this probably a little bit tall, do you think, maybe? I didn't want them too big, but it doesn't look much like a snowman. It looks more like, I don't know, like a massive icicle or something. It's just a very tall, skinny snowman. Anyway, let's decorate it. Let's give it a face and try and decorate it. So I'm going to use black for the eyes and then the orange nose, which is, of course, supposed to be a great big carrot. And have any of you built snowman in real life? Oh, I want to see if any of you have built a Stampy Cat snowman. That would be awesome. I want to do that. Unfortunately, it hasn't snowed here yet where I live, but if it snowed anywhere near you guys, if you guys show me any Stampy Cat snowman, that would be absolutely awesome. But anyway, let's go and give it some nice black eyes. They could be, I don't know, stones or something, and let's give it a nice big long carrot nose, shall we? So let's just go right down here and go boom, boom. There we go. It already kind of looks like a snowman, but while I'm up here, I'm going to do the addition that I told about. Let me just put a bit of dirt on the end of his nose there. You got something on your nose there, snowman? A little bit of dirt on your nose. Yeah, so my extra addition is going to be a top hat. Now, I used to have a bit of a tradition of everything I built, I added a top hat on it, and I've not done it in a while, so I think it's about time I started building top hats on top of everything. And hello, Mittens, you decided to join me up here. I love having a cat because cats can teleport up to you, but then they don't get hurt because cats always land on their feet. Yeah, they don't get hurt when they fall off. Unfortunately, because I'm kind of half cat, half human, yeah, that doesn't count for me. If I fall off, I do get hurt, so Mittens is probably a little bit safer up here than I am. But yeah, I'm going to do a pretty standard top hat. I'm just going to build up 2 blocks all the way around here. Mittens is going to try her very best to get in my way, but I still just about managed to build it. And oh no, I ran out of black wool. I know I'm going to have to go get some more. Has anyone got any spare black wool on them at all? Oh, look at them. Everyone's there busy building away. I think we might have some more spare wool down here. I might have to go and fill that in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to go and carry on building the rest of the snowman. So seeing as he looks pretty cold and he is made out of snow, and look at Mittens there on the end of the carrot nose. At least she's enjoying herself. And oh, thank you, Longbow. Thank you very much. Yeah, but before I do the rest of the hat, I'm gonna add a scarf on it. So I think I'm gonna have some buttons along here. So I'll have buttons there, and then have the scarf round here, and I'm going to go for the traditional Christmassy colours, which is going to be green and red wool, which is kind of the standard Christmas colours. And look at the snowman's neck. It looks like at any second he's just going to topple over, especially seen as he has a little kitty cat on the end of his nose there. But yeah, hopefully he's going to look slightly less silly once I go and wrap him up in a nice warm scarf. So I'm going to go and put a green block up there, then red, and then green, and I'm basically going to alternate the entire way round, so he's got a nice green and red scarf to hopefully keep him nice and warm, because it's got to be pretty chilly being made entirely out of snow. I can imagine that might get quite cold. And then I'm going to get rid of a block here and put red down there, so it's the little dangly bit. And there we go. Here is my snowman almost completed. So I'm just going to hop up back to the top of his head now, and I'm going to finish off building off the rest of his hat. And hello, Mittens. Are you okay? Just hanging out on the end of the massive carrot of the nose. Mittens has been funny this video. I think she's been spending the entire video just trying to get as much attention from me as she can. I know what I'm gonna do. When I go over to go and cut down the tree for the Christmas tree, I'm gonna go and catch a nice juicy fish, and then I'm gonna give a new fish to her Mittens, because I never give her fish. I got her one fish when I first caught her, and apart from that, I've not really gave her any fish, and maybe she's feeling a little bit left out because I'm always feeding pork chops to my dogs, which is their favourite food. So in a minute, Mittens, I'm gonna go over and catch you a fish. Don't you worry about it. But first, I need to finish off building this snowman, and it's almost done. I think the final thing I need to do is his arms, and I got some spruce wood, which I cut down earlier, my favourite type of wood, mainly to say rather than to build out of. And so if I do 2 little blocks there on that side as one of his arms, and then on the other side, actually I think this might be a little bit too low down. I just love how tiny they are, his little tiny little stick arms poking out the side of him. So I do one on that side, and over here I do another 2 blocks just about there we go, leading into the love garden, and there we go. It looks ridiculous. I might make them slightly longer. I might go up here and I do it so it's kind of bending up. Then that way it looks more like a proper twisted stick rather than just a completely straight pole. And then if I go around here into my love garden, I can go and do the same on the other side. If I drop up there we go. Actually, what I could do it going down. If I place a block down there and get rid of the top one, and then that way it will kind of look like he's dancing. I can have a dancing snowman. There we go. He's doing like an Egyptian dance, and he's also still got a cat on the end of his nose. Hopefully he doesn't sneeze and send mittens flying across to the other side of my lovely world. The last thing I want to do is just put down some torches just to light him up, and hopefully these torches aren't going to melt him too early. And there we go. That is my snowman finish. So let's see what everyone else has done. Here's Longbows, who's done it's kind of like a Stampy cat face snowman thing. I like it. Is that supposed to be its ears? And here's Angs. Oh, look at Angs. I like this one. He's kind of making mine look bad. He's probably made like a rounded snowman. And look at Squid's over there. It's massive. Look at the size of that thing. It looks like a tower block or something. They all look absolutely awesome. But what I'm going to go and do now is go and start building my Christmas tree. So I'm going to check back a little bit later on and see how the snowmen progress is going. But first, do I have any string on me? Okay, I don't have any string on me, but I do really want to catch Mittens a fish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly go and try and stop off in my storeroom and have a look through some of the chests just to see if I do have a fishing rod. I think I do. Maybe in this chest? Nope, that's just sandstone. Not going to catch a fish with that. There we go. Here we go. I've got a fishing rod, so hopefully I'll be able to use this to catch a fish for Mittens. A nice Christmas fish for her because, I don't know, she does seem a little bit restless. She seems to be been trying to be getting my attention all video. Maybe it's because Duncan's not with her. Maybe she wants to go and be left in the doghouse with Duncan, but it doesn't matter. For now, all I need to do is gather up some of this wood and some of the leaf blocks. And the way you get leaf blocks, in case you don't know, is by using shears. And you basically shear the leaves, and yeah, then you can go and place them down again, and they should stay where they are. And yeah, once again, just using my favourite wood and leaf blocks, spruce, just because I think that looks the most like Christmas trees, like pine trees. And I'm going to go up to my clubhouse, which is going to be where I'm going to be building it. And I just realised I've left Barnaby behind. I left him sitting over there by the water. Hopefully all of the other guys are going to be keeping him company. I hope so anyway. I'm a little bit worried that he might be getting a little bit jealous. Now I've got the new cat Mittens. Barnaby's always been my favourite dog. And now I've got another fellow cat with me, and I'm not taking Barnaby with me for a while. I've got a little feeling that he might be getting slightly jealous. What I'm going to do is I will catch a fish for Mittens and give that to her, but I'm also going to go and give a random pork chop to Barnaby just to make him feel a little bit happier. So I'm going to gather up the last few bits of leaf blocks from here, and then I'm going to go and head over to this tree over here, and so I can go and gather all of these up before. And what I'm basically going to do is try and do exactly what I did last year, and try and build the same type of Christmas tree. And I remember last year it didn't look great. It probably wasn't the best Christmas tree in the world. As long as it's big enough to fit some presents underneath, that's all I care about. As long as there's a place for all of my presents to get placed, that is my big #1 priority. But it would be good if I can try and make it look slightly better than last year. But we'll see. But before I do that, I am going to go over here and I'm going to go and do a little bit of fishing and yeah, try and catch a fish for Mittens. And I'm a little bit hit and miss for catching fish. You'd think being a cat I might be quite good. It might be quite instinctive for me. But yeah, sometimes it takes absolutely ages, and sometimes I get one straight away. There's a game I like to play though, and it's really good fun. You need to try and swing back the fishing rod, and as you swing it back, you sort of step to the side, and then the fish goes flying behind you, and if someone's walking behind you, you can hit them in the face with it or something. Maybe Mittens, you can try and grab it. Maybe try and catch the fish mid-air as it flies behind me. I could probably make a little mini game out of that. Maybe in my Funland I might do that in the future. And come on, fishy fish. Come on, fishy fish. Can't you see how hungry Mittens is? It's just teasing Mittens by taking this long to get one. All you need to do is wait for that little thing to bob down. Then you've just got to be really quick to get the left trigger. And I am going to try jumping out the way just to try and make the fish go flying behind me, because it does make me laugh. And come on. Oh, I can see a creeper coming to my left as well. Come on, there we go. I got the fish. And did you see that? Whoa! I think I yanked the fishing rod a bit too hard. It kind of pulled me into the water then. But there we go. I managed to send the fish flying. It should make it taste a little bit better there. I can rub it on the ground a little bit, get a nice little bit of flavour in there, a bit of dirt. But I'm not going to give it to Mittens now. As I said, I'm going to go back over to the snowmen, and I'm going to go and give a pork chop to Barnaby. And why is there a random pillar of snow out there? Was that someone's failed attempt of a snowman? Oh yes, I'm going to give the fish to Mittens, and then the pork chop to Barnaby, and hopefully they'll both be happy. And look at the progress they've been making. Squids is massive. And hello, Barnaby. I just wanted to say I love you, and you are a very, very nice dog, and have a tasty pork chop. There you go. And where are you, Mittens? You can go and have the tasty fish. There we go. All of my animals love me. So hopefully I've made a few of my pets a little bit happier. And so now we can go and head up to the clubhouse. where we can go and begin building the Christmas tree. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to be doing it pretty much exactly the same as I did last year. I like having my Christmas traditions inside of Stampy's lovely world, so I'm going to be building it in the exact same place, which should be in the middle about here. So if I pile up a few of my spruce blocks in the middle up here of the catwalk, no pun intended, catwalk. So I'm going to build it right as high as I can, and the best way to do a Christmas tree is to start out going very wide. And so on this bottom layer, I'm going to go out as wide as I can and make it really big. And then it's going to slowly get thinner as it goes up to the top. And then in the end, there's just going to be one point. And what you can do as well is maybe put some torches in the middle of it. The problem with leaf blocks is that you can't actually place torches on the leaf blocks, which means that you can't really add any Christmas lights on it. I could, if I got enough room, maybe add just some blocks of wool might look quite good. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. So I'm going to have one bit go thinner, and then I'm going to make it go a little bit wider, just to make it look a little bit more like a more realistic Christmas tree. The problem is I really don't have much room up here, so it's going to be a bit awkward to fit it in. I'm going to put a few random blocks, and oh no, God, I've fallen down. And what's that? There's random snowballs being thrown at me. Who was that? Get out of here, you rapscallion. No throwing snowballs inside of my house, thank you very much. We can do that outside a little bit later on if you want. Anyway, I've lost track of completely what I was doing here, so right, let me have a little think about this. If I do one block over on here, and then if I go and do the same on the last side here, I think that's going to be this layer done. I've only got 9 leaf blocks left though, so all I'm going to do is put one at the top and then one on each side round here. And this should be my Christmas tree 100% complete. I'm not entirely sure what this is going to look like. Let's go back here. And yeah, we've got some music on. We can have a little Christmas boogie. The full celebration is going to be in the next video. We're going to have a very small little dance there. And there we go. Let's get rid of the last dirt block there. And this is my Christmas tree. It looks a little bit rubbish, doesn't it? I will be honest, it looks a little bit rubbish, but yeah, I can hopefully sort it out a little bit before the next video, before all the presents need to go underneath it. And yeah, hopefully by then it will be looking very good. And so all I'm going to do now is very quickly hop downstairs and have a quick look at everyone's hopefully finished snowmen. So I'm going to go to my bedroom, and so I can look out the balcony and see what they look like all completed. And there they are. There's all the snowmen. There's my one there. I need to give it a name or something. I'll call it, what should I call it? I'll call it Frosty Longnose can be the name of mine. And there's Longbow's snow kitty cat. And I can see Ank there still hard at work building his. Oh, it looks a little bit evil now. It's got those red eyes. I like it though. I like how round it is. And there's squids on the end there, which is, yeah, pretty much the same size as my house. It's absolutely massive. Oh, I do love it though. I do like all of them. There's actually one final addition that I think I want to make to my snowman scene, as I've decided to call it Frosty Longnose. I think there is a certain part of my snowman's anatomy which should be increased. I need to give it a longer nose. If you're calling it long nose, it needs to have a proper long nose. So let me go over here and just add one more little carrot block, and maybe another one for good luck as well, just to give him a proper long nose. There we go. That is Frosty Longnose completely finished now. So let's go over here so we can see it properly. Look at it. Look at the size of it. Do you like it, Barnaby? Do you like the snowman? He loves it. Look, he's jumping up the arm already. He's made a new friend. Oh dear, that is absolutely awesome. Sadly though, we have just about run out of time in this video, so I want to say a big thank you to Ballistic Squid, Ank and Longbow for helping build all the snowmen. A big thank you to you as well for watching, and of course you Mittens and you Barnaby for keeping me company. Thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you later. Bye!